Hello, my name is Michael Price. I'm a recruiter. I have been for 25 years. The lion's share of the work that I do is in the Microsoft channel, and I'm here to talk to you about a big consulting company that I'm recruiting for. This division has 3,000 employees across Europe. They are part of a much bigger company that you would immediately know. I think probably actually I would refer to them as practice rather than a division. They have 15 senior sales people in the UK. They have 6 in the commercial team, and this will be a 7th. They're selling big chunks of services for companies who are going through a big piece of transformation. The underpinning technology that the services are built around is Microsoft FSCM. I know some of you still call it F&O, but it's big ticket services. This role is mainly focused on the commercial market. It touches government insofar as some of the prospects are government-owned private companies, and they've just got gigantic resource. The reality is that if you want to go out and win a multi-million-pound contract, the people that are going to buy that want to know that you've got the resource to actually deliver it yourselves, and it won't be a hodgepodge of third-party providers. This company, they've got big resource. So the role is new business, and as I said, it's mainly focused on the commercial market. I asked every client the same thing actually. I said, if you employed me to do this role, what would I need to do to win new business? And he's a nice person who I've known for a long time. And he said, Mike, I wouldn't employ you to do this. And I said, okay, why not? And he said, because your method of getting new business is to pick up the phone and canvass people and then persuade them to meet you. And then once they've met you, then do a good job, then you manage them as a client. He said, our process, whilst you could do that if you really wanted, it just wouldn't work. We're a 3,000 employee division of a much bigger company. So our parent has a big footprint and is a big lever that you would use to get into accounts. We've got an excellent relationship with Microsoft. And on the bigger deals, Microsoft clearly wants somebody or a company who's capable of and has big services resource. We've got a big marketing team and we've got a brand name. And actually, we're probably already known by most of the prospects that we want to target. So this isn't about just picking up your phone and cracking on. This is about using the resource around you and thinking your way into accounts. Full year's target is 6 million. They expect that you will do 2 to 3 million in the first year. So what they're looking for is somebody who sells services around the Microsoft stack, in the Microsoft ecosystem. You need to be a new business salesperson, but as I'll refer back to my explanation of new business, and you need to be able to manage complex engagements. A lot of their deals are £1 million plus, and there's a world of difference between a BC deal at 150k and an FSCM deal at 2 million. I know a lot of the candidates will say it's the same, the numbers are just bigger, but it's not. So you need to be capable of managing that very complex selling environment. From a vertical perspective, they're pretty open really. They might even look at a central government salesperson. Really, you need to have sold to big commercial markets. Package is up to 120k basic, 240 OTE, which is uncapped, and they do have some gigantic earners there. Other than the package, I think the brand here is very important. And I've been a sales recruiter for a long time, and I know that a lot of the skill lies in the salesperson, but it's a lot easier to work for a brand that's well known. A lot easier. And that's what they have here. My contact details are on the screen. Also, the email address of my colleague Jo. It's unlikely I'll speak to her, but I've included her email address anyway. Thank you. I'll hopefully speak to you soon.